Welcome to day 13 of our 30-day Power BI series. So today we are diving into mastering table and matrix visual. All right. Yes, let's get started. So this is our Power BI. The data I have here is the orders data. Here I have a different fields, like I have city, country, customer ID, customer name, customer segment. All right. Product, postal code, product category. There are so many fields I have in my data. All right. Uh, if you are new to this video, please don't forget to check out my previous videos in this series to build your Power BI expertise step by step. All right. And please do like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell icon to follow the series. Okay. And if you find this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start with our today's class. So today we are going to learn about a table here. So this is a table. So basically, what is a table? So we see a table in the form of a tabular format, okay, where we have a rows and the columns. All right. So here also the same. So this is a table. It is a type of visual in Power BI, so that displays data in structured tabular format with rows and columns. Okay, so you can say it's similar to your spreadsheet as well. All right. Yes. So here, let's quickly add fields here, columns. Okay. Here I'm gonna give a product category. All right. Okay. I don't want a product category here. I will be giving a product subcategory. All right. So then I'll give a sales. You can add a columns, like multiple columns. You can add it here, whichever the column you wanted. So sum of profit, and here I'll give a sales here, sum of sales and sum of profit. Okay. Then here I have a product subcategory. I have a sum of profit. So I have given just a profit here, but it automatically counted as a sum of profit, is showing me the sum of profit and sum of the sales here. Okay, so at the end you can see the total of the profit and the sales. All right. So if you don't want to see a profit, what you can do here is sum of profit. So here, if you want to see the average, so you can click on average and it will be changed to a average value there. And here, right click, and if you want to see a minimum profit, okay, minimum of the profit, so you can see the minimum profit. So the like you can change it, like if you want to give a count, distinct count, standard deviation, variance, median. So the you can just try it out with all these options here. Okay, you can play around it. So this is your table here. Okay, so now if you want to see a matrix, so just double click on the matrix. So this is your matrix. Here we have a rows and columns here. Okay, so here in the rows we have given a product subcategory. In the columns, what I do here is I'll give a product names. Okay, so the all right, so product category, let's give a product category here. Okay. Yeah, and here also see here in the matrix we have a rows, columns, and the values here. Okay, so in the values section also, when you right click, you get a options, like you can change it. You can see a sum, average, minimum, maximum, count, and the distinct. Okay, the same thing whatever we have seen in the table. All right, so this is our table. Yeah, by let's go to a format your visual. In the format your visual, you have a style present, so you can keep it to a default or minimal, bold header. So the header is bold here. Okay, you can keep that, and alternating rows. So see the total, you can see this in a bold. Okay, and the flashy rows you can give it. So I'll reset to a default. What I do here is bold header I will give, and here alternating rows. Okay. Yeah, so now here you have a grid also. You can give it a horizontal lines, you can give it, so you can change a color of your grids. Can you see the lines is changed here? Okay, and if you want to give a width, increase the width of the lines, so you can increase the width of your lines here. Okay, grid, sorry, And here we have a vertical grid as well. If you can turn it down, this, and let's give a color here. Okay, yeah, so see, vertical grid, and let me increase the size here so that you can see it very clearly. Okay, yeah. So now when you scroll it down, you have other options also called borders. So you can give a borders for a top, bottom, left, right, whichever the borders you want, you can select it, and you can give a different color of borders here. Okay, yeah, and you can increase the size also for the borders. See, just I'm increasing a size just to show you guys. Okay, so that you will be come to knowing what is a border, what is a grid line. All right, so you guys can know that you can have a difference between those things. And here we have a different option, so row padding, so like the space we give it. Yeah, the font size also, you can increase the font size. Okay, yes. So this is our table here. Yeah, so now we have a value. So in the value section also, you can give your desired font. Let me give a din here, and okay, not din, calibri. Let's keep a calibri, and you can increase the font size. See, the font size is increased. Now you can see it very clearly, the numbers, everything here. Okay, so this is the minimum of profit I have given, and here is the sum of sales I have given. All right. Yeah, and here we have a product category also. Yes, so now you can see a total. So in the total section, when you scroll it down, you have a font, you have a font size, and you can give it a bold for the total section. Okay, and here you have a values as like the column headers. So you can just give a column headers, like if you want a header to be on the left center, see the headers is in the center here. Okay, yeah, text color also you can give it here. And here we have a values. So in the values also, you can just give a font and the size, bold, italic, underline, or a text color. You want to give a text color to a black, you can give it. Okay, so I'll give it a blue. Let's give a white only here. Okay, yes, and the background color you can choose it any light color you can give. All right, so see, for a total, this is the total settings here. Yeah, and when you scroll it down, you have a specific column. So here in the specific columns, you have apply to header, apply to total, and which series you want to apply the settings to, minimum of profit, or you want to apply to a header. So see, there is a changes here in the minimum of profit. All right. Yeah, and here apply to total if you want to give it, so that will be applied to a total. Here apply to all values, apply to values also, you can turn it on and give it here. Okay, then here when you scroll it down, here you have a cell elements. Okay, yeah, in the cell elements you have a apply settings too. You can give a background color, font color, icons, web url, all the things you can give it in the table. All right, and here you have a url icon also. If you turn it on a url icon, so you can give it that url icon as well. Okay, so now let me just keep it, and you can give a image size also, like I have shown you in a tile image, right? So in the similar way you can give it, and here you have a last option as the accessibility. Okay, so rename, you can refer to any row name, you can give it here. Okay, like a product category. All right, so when you go to a general, again the same options you have a title, so you can turn on the title and give it here whatever the title you want. And the font size and the text color you can change it. Okay, for title, here we can give a subtitle as well. In the subtitle also the same thing, you can give a heading, font, bold, italic, underline. All right, yeah, when you scroll it down, you have a divider. So for a divider also, when I turn it down here, You can give a solid lines or a dashed lines. This is a divider here. Okay, so let me just increase this size. So see, here I have increased the size, so this is a divider. All right. Okay. Yeah, you can give. Yes, so image size, URL, accessibility we were talking about, right? So row name, anything you can give it here. So this is how your table works out. All right. Video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. All right. So bye bye. Take care.